Hello, how is everybody doing tonight? Hope you are doing good. I am here with week 17 for the Simply Random Challenge. Dun, dun, dun. All right, so for week 17, the prompts were something old, book pages, there's Artemis, tokens or coins, decoupaged, clear, and water. So I ran with the kind of water feel, and I looked through all of my vintage pictures. And well, this isn't a vintage picture, it's a picture of vintage ladies. It's from a magazine. Um, oh my God, so sad. So yeah, I wanted to find some ladies in like vintage bathing suits. Isn't this just great, this picture? Love it. All right, so what I'm going to start off with, I believe I'm going to be doing a journaling card, I think, was this paper pack that I got from, this wasn't too long ago, last month I think, I got from the Dollarama. And I was gonna go, I tried to like fold the paper pad back and it just kind of broke it. It's like, oh, okay. Dollar store paper bag, you know, their glue's not like super strong. So I'm gonna go with this paper because it's definitely very watery. Now, how big am I gonna want this? Let's see here. Kind of flip it over and see. We'll do a little mark. Hello, mommy's boy. Okay. Then we will cut. Mama's good boy, Artemis. He was sound asleep, having naps. And then he's like, oh, I hear Mom talking to herself. Better go see if she needs a friend. All right, this will be a nice big card. Okay, so that's water. Or wait, is it this one maybe? Yeah, that one looks a little better. Water, and then let's see. So I've got a few other elements here. I had this for something old, but I might not use that. I think I might just use, look at this. This is a paper coaster. Isn't this really cool? Yeah, and it's like a few layers of paper, like a napkin. There's like a waxy paper on the back, and it's like a letterpressed seagull. Like he's debossed into the napkin-y fabric. So yeah, that's a vintage paper coaster. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm definitely gonna use him. I think I'm just gonna cut him right out here. Probably decoupage him right on. Now, decoupage is just gluing things on, as far as I know. Like, you can use Mod Podge to decoupage. I'm not sure if decoupage technically means that you have to go over the top of it too with your glue. I don't have any Mod Podge, but I do have acrylic artist medium that I can use, but I might just glue them on. I'm pretty sure decoupage just means gluing images down. I will have to look that up. See the technical definition of decoupage. Okay, there. Leave them with a little bit of white napkin showing around the edge. I really like this too. I might have to work that in there, the little bits. Oh, and this is a vintage piece of a Bank of Nova Scotia check. I forget how old this one is, but I had a bunch of them that I got from an antique store. Okay, we'll do like a little seagull. Yes, baby. I don't know. Maybe I'll do like of like a little, boop. Nah, I don't know. Maybe I'll use this side. Kind of do it like behind the ladies. Okay, that could work. Just hide the upside down bird. The burb. Okay, tokens, I was like, okay, or coins. I've got a couple coins, and I mean, they don't really go with the whole thing, but I wasn't sure what to do. I mean, this is pretty well all I have. I didn't have any like that, or like, I thought about like a milk bottle cap. I mean, that's kind of a token, I guess. But yeah, that's just gonna go there. And I have a little, the best of times. And then I had this, oh yeah, I gotta work some book page in there too. Hang on. I was thinking of putting book page down here. And this is just an old dictionary page. Very delicate. So I hope all my American friends, viewers, had a good 4th of July. What we have up here is Canada Day. That is like the hardest phrase for me to say. I don't know why. I can't do it. Yeah. So, okay, let's glue some things down here. Yes, baby. I know. You have such a hard life, eh? We'll put some things down on paper. I just kind of grabbed a bunch of things and threw them together, you know, kind of came up with a bit of an idea. But I figured as I was making my video, I'd figure it out. Yes, baby. Poor Artie. He was sick last night twice during the night. Poor thing. He's got this howl that he does when he's going to be sick. So I am like, I fly out of bed, right? Like, my feet are on the floor before that howl is done. So then I run out, and I got to make sure he's not on the carpet, because for some reason he just wants to puke on carpet. He's kind of a jerk like that. So I just kind of hold on to him and make sure he stays, you know, on the kitchen floor or wherever. Okay. Poor boy. But I did give him, the second time he threw up, I gave him some anti-nausea pills, because nausea is part of kidney disease. He hasn't had to have them too much. Like, his appetite's been good and he's been eating good. But yeah, when he starts to get sick, or, oh, look at that, that peeled right off. That's a different layer. Look at that. You know what? I'm going to decoupage that down. Yeah, if he doesn't have an appetite, then chances are he's kind of feeling blech. Where? Matte medium. Here we go. Normally I'd use like a gel, but the only gel I have right now is gloss. So yeah, I don't really want gloss. Let me grab a paintbrush. Sorry about that. I don't use like a nice fancy paintbrush for this kind of thing. All right, so I'm going to, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. All right, I'm gonna put down, I might as well stick the seagull down with this too. So this will be the decoupage. I think this was right about there. Oh yeah, that'll cover that. A little bit more this way. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, so just kind of gently tap it down, and then, oh, that didn't stick very well. It's like it dried almost right away. Kind of tap it down. Little like napkin-y paper is so delicate. Yes, baby. Just a minute. Let mommy finish what she's doing, okay? He's a good boy. Oh, my brush is shedding. That's all right. I end up with cat hair and everything, so. What's a brush hair? Oh. Lamenting. He has such a rough life. I think he wants to be fed. He was asleep on the couch, so I didn't worry about him. But now, mommy's talking. Yeah, that's super cute. I'm going to stick those down with decoupage too. Why not? Yes, baby. I am just going to do the whole thing. So first we'll do down here. So yeah, this medium, artist medium, works as an adhesive and like a finishing, like a finish. So yeah, you can get the gloss ones. I don't know what I was doing with that napkin. I thought it was a glob of medium. So there. Got that on there, and I'm just gonna stick this little dude right in here. Put some underneath. Yeah, it seems to dry really fast, this kind. Like I said, I normally use the gel. So yeah, that's gives you a little more working time. That crumple, maybe a little bit. Okay, there. Now I'm going to put the paper on, but first I am going to put this over here. I'm gonna color it a little bit with some ink. And I got two colors of Distress Oxide. I wasn't sure what I'd use, but we'll see here. Kind of rub it off so there's not a whole bunch. It's just like a little bit. There, so it's not like super saturated. It's kind of the same thing as dry brushing with a brush, right? You load your brush and then you kind of brush it all back off. Let's try it with this one. Oh, that's definitely darker. Didn't wipe that much off that one. Kind of like it a little darker, actually. Yeah. I mean, not necessarily super, super dark. Not sure how much of this paper I'll use, but might as well do the whole thing. There. I'll kind of do darker on the edges. There. Oop. kind of start light and then you can build up some color. But of course, where it's dictionary page, I do want to be able to see the words through the ink. I thought about, since I'm using Distress Oxides, I thought about maybe splashing some water on there, spritzing some water. But I don't think I'm going to, because it'll give me like blotchy spots like that. And I think it might be kind of a bit much if they look the same. It's good to combine different patterns. So if I had used like a stripe or something on the background, then that's one thing. There. Now these are all wrinkled, so you gotta kind of let them dry here. Oh, that one kind of bunched up too. I think maybe what I'll do. Kind of tear that a little more, like that. And then, oh yeah, I was going to use some of these too, that's right. So we'll see here. I thought these really neat, well, it goes really nice because the blues and then the green with that. I thought these would be really cute as little, like, since it's paisley, little like corner accents kind of thing. Okay, let's see here. We'll pick an element to cut out. Make it easier, I'm going to I really like this paper, but I haven't used it that much. Of course, I like it because it's colorful and loud. I really like this one too. Oh guys, I'm so excited. We finished like all of the painting in the house, all of the walls. There's only there's like a little hallway, or like on the stairs, a little bit of a ceiling on the stairs. The ceiling on the stairs that I got to do, and then like I got to do the stairs, and yeah, just touch up a couple little places on the ceilings in the house, and painting is done. That's so exciting. Then all I have to do is Rob's got some trim to put down in a couple rooms. I'm going to go through and touch up the baseboards after he puts the trim down because it makes little nail holes. So just kind of put little blobs of paint on those and we should be good. We're still not sure where we're moving, but you know, we don't even know what city or province we're going to live in, but hey, we'll worry about that once we sell our house. Rob's pretty flexible in that his work is, as long as there's an office, as long as there's one of their offices, which there are throughout Eastern Canada, or throughout the world. They're a huge company, but yeah, Eastern Canada, as long as he can remain on his same contract. And oh, there's another brush here. Okay, there we go. I kind of does not look good at all. I kind of just squished the whole thing and blah. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna glue this on because I know I definitely want this. Do, 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 do. Okay. Or a little bit of there. Okay, that works. That works. My poor seagull, though, he's in pretty rough shape. He's all wrinkly. This card's pretty soggy because I used the medium. Okay. Now. Maybe, no, put it there. And maybe I'll use another little curly Q there. So yeah, if you're not into busy papers, I mean, you can always do stuff like this, like just cut little elements out of them. A lot of the time there's papers that, yeah, it's like an all over pattern that I don't find works well, but they work really well as individual little items. Like I find a lot of time if there's like kind of like overall animals or something like that, I prefer to use them as little individual bits instead of the instead of an overall page. Yeah, I kind of want to, yeah, maybe. This will kind of put there, but cut down, maybe. Oh, that might be a little big, maybe. A little much? What do you think? Yeah, and you can always cut down more. Like, all right, I don't like this element. Boop. This goes from a paisley to being a just a flower. Artemis is being very patient. I don't know where he went, but he's awful quiet. It's about that time that he gets fed. Maybe. Yes, good boy. Kind of something going up the side a little bit. I said paisley, but I haven't actually used a paisley, so maybe. I mean, it's paisley paper, so maybe work a paisley in there. Wait, no, keep going. I love to fussy cut. I'm like the only person that loves to fussy cut. I just find it so relaxing Definitely so relaxing. I like doing it while I'm watching TV or whatever. Just kind of mindless. Oh, I've got a new glue book I'm starting because I have like themed glue books. Like I have my monochromatic ones. And then I also have my scavenger hunt glue book and my alphabet glue book, but I don't just have a random glue book just to do like glue booking slash collage. So I am going to be starting one. And here, I'll show you. I have this little like flyer. It's more like a little magazine, I guess, but it's from a grocery store. And I was like, this is a really neat size because it's, you know, it's kind of short. And I thought that is going to make a cute glue book. I might do like maybe some background like painting in it too. I'm not sure, but we will see. All right. All right. What do you say? We will go with this. Let's do this. I don't know if you heard that. That's my belly. My belly is growling. Apparently I'm hungry. Artemis isn't the only hungry one. Gonna have to have like bedtime snack. I can't go to bed hungry. It drives me nuts. I have to have like a little, you know, bowl of cereal or something. It's usually breakfast food. I am all about the breakfast foods. Breakfast is my favorite food group. I could eat breakfast, you know, 3 or 4 or 5 times a day. I could have cereal for breakfast, and then, you know, pancakes for lunch. No problem. Love breakfast foods. I love restaurants with the all-day breakfast. Love, love, love. Okay, I'm gonna put this one up there. I was gonna trim this down to make it square, like to match the square, the edges of the the card, but I don't think I'm going to. And actually, I shouldn't have put glue on the whole thing if I'm not going to, but there it is. There it is. That's what it is for now. And then another little blip. Let us see. The best of times. What do you think? Like there. Here, no, I'm going to put this down. So we've got our something old. So that would be our seagull coaster, paper coaster. Book page, check. Tokens slash coins. Yep, they're in there. That's the only part I'm not really happy about. That was kind of meh. Decoupaged, we decoupaged. And clear. I haven't done clear yet. We've got water. I haven't done clear yet, but I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. What do you think? Yeah, I think I'm going to put that like... Yeah, we'll put it there. All right. So for clear, I am going to use glossy accents. So what glossy accents are? I also have diamond glaze. Same thing. It's like this little clear dimensional medium. Dries to a clear gloss finish. So it makes like little raised glossy parts. This was kind of what we had before resin became like way easier. Resin used to be like super toxic, and you had to do it outside, and you mix the 2 parts, and it takes a long time to dry. Now there's like UV resin and all that stuff. Like resins come a long way. It's way more crafter friendly now. But before we had resin, we had this. So this is what people would do, like even the little pendants, like do the little pendants, little raised whatever. So kind of fill that. And what I'll do is when I post the picture, when I post the video, the picture that I have in the, like in the preview, the thumbnail picture, I'll wait till this dries and then I'll take that picture then so you can see what it looks like in the thumbnail. Yeah, so this will dry dimensional. It's really neat. It's kind of like almost like embossing, but it's more like plasticky feeling. If you're familiar with embossing with rubber stamping, it's very waxy. It's like little raised wax letters or bits. But this is very plasticky, very much like resin, like fake resin kind of thing. It really was a really neat thing, like when back when, before resin was easy like it is now. There. What do you think? Oh, you can see that gloss really good. And I did up in a little flower. There. And I think I'm going to put that haul I did the other day of the Peachy Cheap pack I bought. Got these little sequins, very cute. I think I'm going to put a couple of those on there because they kind of look like little bubbles, right? Put one over there. I thought these were very, the blue ones, blue and the silver. I thought they were pretty nautical. Would go well. Oh, bloop. There, and I think I'm gonna finish this off. I feel like it needs a little something else. A little something more. So I'm going to get, there, I've got a ballpoint pen right here. I think I'll just use this because it's a blue. I'll just kind of highlight this so it'll stand out. I don't know how I'm going to do the edges here. Let's see if I can do them. Okay, they're kind of dry, I guess. Dry enough, apparently. There, just kind of frame it in. Little squiggly lines, or sketchy lines. There, I'm not sure how I feel about the seagull and his little coaster background because he really super wrinkled up. I wonder if I can smooth him out. That's just going to ruin him, I'm sure, but I can kind of smush him so he's not as wrinkly. Okay, okay. He's almost dry, so that apparently... Oh yeah, that helped a lot. Okay, I'm happier with him now. All right, so... I think I'll just add a little, maybe a little white on here. And do, I like adding the little scribblies. Kind of add some little bubbles. Got to be careful. Normally I don't like doing this kind of stuff after I've applied something like glossy accents because I am like I am very klutzy. So chances are I'd like shove my hand in it or whatever. I'll forget it's there and then, you know, smush it. So I'm going to try to stay over here. We'll kind of highlight those coins. Yeah, it's too bad I didn't have something like a, I don't know, like a, maybe like a circus token or something, like a boardwalk circus arcade token or something. But what are you going to do? Coin it is. And that was just from a magazine. It's like a vintage US coin. All right. So I am going to call this done. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I think that's cute. All right, so that is week 17. Hope you enjoyed, and keep an eye out for 18, 19, and 20. I'm almost done. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.